Hi, my name's Lucille. I'm one of the Academic Foundation Programme trainees. My specific programme is the Peri-Operative Programme, which is a normal foundation first year, and then the second year I have Academic Peri-Operative Medicine, NCCU and Cardiology. It was a bit of an obvious choice for me because I really want to go into academic clinical, either medicine or surgery, more specifically academic neurosurgery, and I thought this would be the best way to kick off my career. First of all, it's got an amazing and really quite long-standing research tradition that's reflected in the wide variety of projects you can do. You could do any subject you want to do in medicine, in surgery, in anaesthesia, intensive care. You could do any kind of project. It could be clinical, it could be cell-based, it could be anything. And the people are so inspiring that I thought, I've got to stay here. And the second is that there are only 4 programmes on offer, which might seem not very much for a big university like this. But the reason is, I think, because every programme is thought out so well. All the jobs are really complementary of each other and they're very focused. And what really, I think, swung it for me, because I was deciding between Cambridge and London, obviously London has a great neurological reputation as well, is that the Cato office, the academic office, was so patient when I kept on bombarding them with about 100 questions a day. They were just so nice, and I thought, well, if this is the kind of level of support I'm getting from the administrative staff, then this is where I want to be. It's a great way to kickstart an academic clinical career. It's a very good opportunity to get published, which is becoming very relevant, not just if you want to pursue academic medicine. I'd say the only disadvantage, which I hadn't really thought about at the time, was that you have one less clinical attachment. So you have 4 months less clinical training than the rest of your peers. It shouldn't matter because the selection process, I think, tries to account for that. And also I think you yourself, because you feel that, you try and work a bit harder when you've got your clinical attachments. And for me, it wasn't a problem. Go for it. Don't look at your own CV and think, oh, well, it's not quite up to scratch, because you've got nothing to lose. And the application process is very straightforward. The form is quite simple. It's only got 1 white space questionnaire. You get to avoid MTAS, which is always good. And the interview is fairly non-threatening. And the thing that I would say when you're applying is, certainly when I was doing it, the way the selection happens is they sort of really focus on your academic and clinical abilities. They're not necessarily that interested in your specific interests at the time. Obviously, if you have a career intention or an interest in anything, then it's good to flag it up as well. But really, I would emphasise just anything that you've done that's good academically or clinically on the CV. My ultimate career aspiration is to do academic neurosurgery, and I think this programme suits it quite well because I love the operating, I love the clinical specialty, and I really love some of the research that's going on at the moment. My research interest at the moment is sort of traumatic brain injury, and I found a fantastic sort of team to work with. But we'll see. We'll watch this space.